All right, question number 10. We have three parts here. A taxi cab ride costs $2.50 plus $3.50 per mile. We're going to let M be the distance in miles um, from the airport to a hotel. We're going to find and graph the function CM that represent the cost of taking a taxi from the airport to the hotel. And we're also going to determine how much it costs if the hotel is 8 miles from the airport. Okay, so we are wanting to come up with a cost function, and the cost is a function of miles, and they tell us that it is $2.50 plus $3.50 per mile. So the $3.50 per mile, I'm going to say $3.50 M plus a $2.50 flat rate. Okay, so every additional mile is going to cost $3.50. So this is going to be our cost function first. All right, so once we have the function, we're going to graph it. It's very important that you look at the graph and look at how it's labeling and try to determine what each tick mark is counting by. That's going to help you to graph it correctly. Don't always assume this counting by ones or twos or threes or whatever the case may be. So this is going to be a straight line. It's a linear function. So I got to tell it what type of graph we're going to draw. And when we have the linear, we're going to start at the y-intercept, which will be 2.5. All right, so I'm looking and I can see 3. But that 3 is partitioned by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6 sections. So it looks like each line is counting by 50 or half of, a dollar. If I do the x-axis, sometimes it's different, so we need to check that as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, it's partitioned by 6 segments, and it goes up to 3 for the whole. So it looks like this is counting by 50 as well. So we're going to start at 250. So 51, 52. So 250, that's going to be my intercept. That's that flat rate. And then we're going to go up 350 and over 1. So going up 350, that's going to be 7 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that lands us here. We're going to go over 1. Now you can notice in the upper right hand corner, if you do the calculation, you can see what the order pair will be. And that should land us 350 plus the 250 lands us on 6. And you can see it's 1, 6. So at 1 mile, it will cost us $6. And so once you make 2 points, it'll connect the line for you. We just save it and have the calculator or the computer to check it. And then on the third one, we want to know if the hotel is 8 miles away, how much is our fare? So we will just plug in 8 and do the math. So when we do 3.5 times 8, 24, we get 28 plus 250, which will give us 30.50. So provided there's no errors, this fare fee will be 30.50.